As human beings, we talk, talk, and talk. And yes, it's not surprising because that's how we communicate. An average person will speak up to 7,000 words in a day. And in a lifetime, this will shock you, more than 860 million words. That's a lot of talking. Now imagine this. We're in the middle of a conversation, doing what humans do, talk. And then all of a sudden, no words are coming out. You know perfectly well what to say, but words just seem not to come out. Or you keep on repeating the same syllables over and over again. This is the House Channel, and my name is Dr. Lemma. I'm sure by now you might be guessing what we're about to talk about. And yes, you're right, we're going to talk about stammering. Some people call it stuttering. This is a neurological disorder. By neurological, it means it has an origin in the brain. And what happens is these people have physical difficulties in speaking words, in the articulation of words. No one really knows what the cause is, but one thing that's for sure, it follows a familial trend. And for some reason, boys are 4 times more likely to develop stammering as compared to girls. The commonest type of stammering is the developmental type. And by this, it means it happens during the time that the speech is being developed in a human. That means it's from the age of 1.5 years up to 5 years. This happens when the processing of the wording of the brain develops faster than the processing of the articulation of words. So because of this discrepancy, these children will stutter. And as they grow older, the brain development will be at par, and automatically the stammering will just clear. Most of these children will develop that way. That means they'll just have stammering that resolves with time. But 3% of these children will actually carry stammering up to adulthood. The other type is the one that happens secondary to brain injury. Maybe they had an accident or a brain stroke. And then, as part of the brain that is affected is the speech center, and as a result, these people develop stammering. Or maybe those who have undergone very severe psychological traumas, sometimes may end up having a stutter. So why is this important? You can imagine an 8-year-old boy with a stammer. This is a boy who will just go out and play. This is a boy who will just speak in class. This is a boy who would come home and tell you about everything that has happened. But then think about this boy having a stammer. Being in a group of other boys, what happens? The other boys will mock at him, will mock or will even imitate him. Sometimes they may even tell him you don't know how to speak, or you are even not normal. And what happens is that this boy will close, will just withdraw, will stop making friends, will stop contributing to any conversation, and as a result, this boy will just drop his school grade, drop their self-esteem, drop their self-confidence. And if there's no one to really take him from there as he grows to adolescence and teenager and being an adult, this can really affect this child. So if you're a parent, a teacher, a caregiver, or anyone who for one reason or another you've had to deal with stammering, please be careful when handling these children. Because what these children need is just that assurity that they are actually very normal, and that is just the way they speak. And usually what you're supposed to do is encourage them to speak, assure them that it is normal. The way they are speaking is actually very normal, and it's different, but it's not abnormal. Give them confidence, give them time to speak. Do not interrupt their speech. If someone is saying mama, mommy, do not just say mommy. You understand? Don't just shut them off just because they're trying to say something. Be patient and give a chance for these children to speak. As a parent, you should have an intentional one-on-one conversation with these children. You can spare 15 to 30 minutes every single day where you give a chance to this child to actually explain to you how their day was, if they did go to school, what happened in school, what did they learn, what did they eat. That way you're giving them, you're building their self-confidence, and you're also just removing that thought of maybe I cannot speak, maybe I cannot have a normal one-on-one conversation just like any other child. Never correct the way these children are speaking. We say focus on the content, whatever they're saying, and not on how they're saying it. And whenever they're able to speak without any interactions, please remember to praise them. Remove any anxiety in them. So that means the environment has to be really relaxed, no judgment, no laughing, no calling out of names. It's very important so that these children feel accepted the way they are. If you're a teacher, or maybe it's in a big family, someone has to tell to the other children, and of course everyone around that place, that this child, yes, he stammers or she stammers, but it's normal. And it's not right for them to mock this child or even to imitate the way this child is speaking. Because the more relaxing the environment, the stammer automatically just goes down. And don't forget to always seek professional advice. And you advise to seek professional advice in case your child develops a stammer after 4 years of age. So from 2 years to the 4th year they were okay, and then all of a sudden they start stammering, please see a speech therapist and a pediatrician. Also, if your child stammers for more than 6 months continuously, please remember to see a speech therapist. What the speech therapist will do, they'll teach these children to speak in between the stammers. They'll be able to teach them on how they are able to tone down the stammering, give them confidence, how to relax so that their speech becomes less interrupted with stammering. We know of so many adults who have stammer, and you'll not even guess they have the stammer because they speak very fluently. They know how to regulate their speech. They know that they're supposed to speak slowly, and you only have to give them the time and the patience they need, and they'll be able to tell you the whole story. I hope this is helpful to you. And please remember to leave a comment and tell us if you have had to deal with a stammering child, or maybe you yourself was stammering at one point in time, or maybe you still do stammer, and what your experience has been. Remember to share this to all those who may benefit from this. This is the House channel. Thank you for taking time to watch this. P.S. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel